Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Afifah Fadhillah Farhanah. I'm a student from Bina Sarana Informatika, majoring accounting. And now I will give the explanation or give the information how to change the bad habit. And habits often become so ingrained we don't even notice where we are doing them. Whether your habit is a minor annoyance such as cracking your knuckles or something more serious such as smoking, it's the conscious effort and smart planning to break the cycle. Based on my research, I got from website at wikihow.com. They have 10 steps to help you to change your bad habit. For the first step is write down detail surrounding your habits. Keep a notebook around to log your habits for at least a week. Anytime you perform the bad habit or feel tempted to do it, write down a description of what you were doing and how you are feeling when it happened. For the second step is get rid temptation. Try to avoid object, place, and people that make you want to fall into your bad habit. For the third step is add something unpleasant to the habit. This gives you incentive to stop and prevent you from picking up the habit unconsciously. When visible, this can be very effective. For the fourth is replace a bad habit with a good natural one. For the 5 steps is stay vigilant during tempting scenarios. If you find yourself in a situation where it's easy to return to the bad habits, repeat don't do it into yourself in your head. For the 6 is take a mini vacation. Breaking a habit can be much easier when you put in an unfamiliar environment possible because your brain is no longer able to go on autopilot. So take a weekend trip somewhere and focus on setting yourself in a new routine. Next, for the 7th step is reward yourself when you don't fall into your bad habits. Reward yourself from meeting your goals by taking a break for a fun activity. And the 8th is meditate to help reprogram your mind. When you find yourself in a situation where you are likely to fall into your bad habits, stop whatever you're doing and meditate for a few minutes. For the 9th, call in the help of friends and family. Why? Because the people you see regularly and people who love you, they will care about you and they will help you to get your goals. And for the last steps is seek professional help. If your bad habit is having a serious effect on your life, get a professional help. There are 10 steps to help you to change your bad habits. And thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afifah Fadhillah Farhanah. I'm a student from Bina Sarana Informatika, majoring accounting. And now I will explain about comparison. What is the comparison? Comparison is the act of showing how two or more things are similar or different. It is commonly used in both writing and speaking to describe different or similarities between people, object, place, idea, or etc. And then to show the comparison in grammar is called comparison degree or degree of comparison. And what the function of comparison degree? The function is used when we want to compare one thing with another. And in comparison degree have three types. For the first is positive degree, and then comparative degree, and superlative degree. Now is the simple difference about positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Based on level of the topic, in positive degree in the same level, and in comparative degree one of thing have character more than others, and in superlative degree the character is most than other. And then based on form of adjective or adverb, in positive degree is fixed, and in comparative degree form change with add to suffix or more in prefix, and in superlative degree form change with add is to suffix or the most in prefix. Yes. And now I will explain more detail about positive degree. In the positive degree is the basic form of an adjective or adverb and used when a comparison being made. It simply describes a quality of one person, thing, or action. For the example, the tree is green, the book is good, she is pretty. But in positive degree have grammar pattern. For the example like for the first pattern, for the example like Afifah as a first subject, and then to be is as adjective beautiful, as plus second subject is Dara. So for the grammar pattern, for the first is like that, and for the second pattern, first subject plus verb plus s adverb s plus second subject plus verb. For the example, Afifah for the first subject, and then run as verb, and then s vice as Dara second subject, does as verb. And then I will explain in second topic is comparative degree. In comparative degree, used to compare two things, and usually by adding "er" to short adjective or using more before longer adjective. And for the grammar pattern, for the first example is subject plus to be plus adjective plus "er" plus then plus second subject. For the example, you are prettier than her. And then for the second pattern is first subject plus verb plus adverb plus "er" plus then plus second subject plus verb. For the example, Afifah runs faster than Dara does. For the third pattern is first subject plus to be plus more plus adjective plus then and then plus second subject. For the example, like chocolate is more delicious than ice cream. And then for the fourth pattern is first subject plus verb plus more plus adjective plus adverb plus then and then plus second subject plus verb. For the example, like Afifah speaks more calmly than Dara does. Yes, next we are going to the last topic about superlative degree. In superlative degree, usually used to compare three or more things to show the highest or lowest degree, usually forming by adding is or using most. This is the grammar pattern. For the first pattern is subject plus to be plus the adjective plus is plus object. For the example, like Afifah is the prettiest girl. And then for the second pattern is subject plus verb plus the adverb plus is plus object. For the example, Afika runs the fastest of all the runners. And then for the third pattern is subject plus to be plus the most plus adjective plus object. For the example, chocolate is the most delicious flavor. And for the fourth pattern is subject plus verb plus most plus adverb plus object. For the example, Afika speaks most calmly in class. So, complete my explaining about comparison. Thank you.